Everybody loves to say it. I don't trust nobody. It sounds tough. It sounds safe. But let's be real. If you really didn't trust anyone, you couldn't even survive a single day. Every time you step outside, every time you sit in traffic, every time you eat food from a restaurant, you are trusting people you've never met. This whole world doesn't run on independence. It runs on trust. And without it, everything falls apart. Let me show you what I mean. A man was driving home late one night after work. He was tired, eyes heavy, just wanting to make it home. As he drove, traffic started to slow, and he pressed his brakes, not because of what he saw with his own eyes, but because the car in front of him lit up its brake lights. That red glow told him, slow down. Without hesitation, he trusted it. He eased on his brakes, but in the next lane over, another driver wasn't paying attention. They were on their phone, distracted. They never noticed the cars ahead had slowed. They slammed full speed into the back of another vehicle, crushing metal, breaking glass, chaos exploding in an instant. And the car behind them? That driver had trusted the car in front of him to signal with its brake lights. But because that car never slowed down, he was never alerted. By the time he realized an accident had already begun, it was too late. He plowed into the wreckage, adding to the destruction. The man who had slowed down gripped his steering wheel tight, heart pounding. And in that moment, he realized his safety, his very life, had been tied to a stranger he didn't know, a stranger he would never meet. The simple act of pressing a brake pedal spared him from disaster, and he understood. Trust wasn't weakness. Trust was the line between life and death. We think saying, "I don't trust nobody," makes us strong. But in reality, life itself forces us to trust. On the road, in the air, at the dinner table, at the hospital bed. Trust is the silent agreement that keeps this world standing. The danger isn't in trusting. The danger is in forgetting how much our lives depend on it. Because when trust dies, connection dies. When connection dies, community dies. And when community dies, life loses its meaning. You may not trust everybody, but the moment you stop trusting completely is the moment you stop living completely. This is the quote room, where words wake minds. Some things don't need a reaction, just reflection. Just a few thoughts I had on my mind.